Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 monsters that could defeat King Kong. King Kong, the mighty ape who has dominated Skull Island for generations, a creature of immense strength and resilience. But even Kong is not invincible. In a world teeming with colossal creatures and ancient evils, there exist beings whose power dwarfs even the king of Skull Island. Get ready to dive into a world of colossal creatures and epic battles where only the strongest survive. From the depths of the Pacific emerges a titan, a colossal being that has slumbered for eons beneath the waves. This is Godzilla, the king of monsters, a creature whose very existence defies the natural order. Awakened by the atomic fires of man, Godzilla is a creature of immense power and fury. His atomic breath, a devastating weapon, can incinerate anything in its path, leaving nothing but destruction in its wake. Godzilla, a name that strikes fear into the hearts of men and monsters alike. His roar echoes through the ages, a primal scream that signals the arrival of an unstoppable force. This is no mere animal, but a force of nature, capable of leveling cities with a single swipe of its tail. Buildings crumble and landscapes are forever altered in the wake of his rampage. His leathery hide, almost impervious to conventional weaponry, bears the scars of countless battles. Each scar tells a story of survival, of clashes with other titans, and the relentless onslaught of human weaponry. But it is the atomic fire that burns within Godzilla that truly sets him apart. This energy, a remnant of the very force that awakened him, courses through his veins, giving him unparalleled strength and resilience. A blast of that energy could reduce even Kong to ashes. It is this power that makes Godzilla not just a monster but a god among creatures, a living embodiment of nature's wrath and mankind's hubris. As he stands tall surveying the devastation he has wrought, one cannot help but feel a mix of awe and terror. Godzilla is a reminder of the fragile balance between humanity and the natural world, a balance that can be shattered in an instant by forces beyond our control. And as he returns to the depths from whence he came, the world holds its breath, knowing that the king of monsters may rise again whenever the balance is threatened, to remind us of our place in the grand scheme of things. Imagine a creature designed for a single purpose: destruction. Mechagodzilla is not a product of nature, but of mankind's hubris, a mechanical behemoth, bristling with weapons of unimaginable power. Its armor, forged in the heart of a dying star, is all but impenetrable. Missiles scream from its fingertips, lasers capable of cleaving mountains in two. Kong, for all his strength, is still flesh and blood. Against Mechagodzilla's arsenal, he would be outmatched, outgunned. From the darkest corners of space, a hydra of cosmic horror descends. This is no ordinary creature. It is Ghidorah, the three-headed terror, a being of unimaginable power and malevolence. Its arrival heralds doom and destruction, a cosmic force that leaves devastation in its wake. Ghidorah, a three-headed dragon of immense size and power, is a sight to behold. Each of its heads roars with a ferocity that can be heard for miles, a chilling sound that strikes fear into the hearts of all who hear it. As it soars through the sky, its massive wings create gusts of wind that can topple buildings and uproot trees. Each head possesses an intelligence of its own, capable of strategizing and coordinating attacks with terrifying precision. This makes Ghidorah not just a brute force but a cunning adversary. The heads move independently, yet in perfect harmony, a testament to the creature's otherworldly nature. Lightning crackles between its fangs, a force capable of annihilating entire armies. This electrical power is one of Ghidorah's most devastating weapons, able to incinerate anything in its path. The sheer energy it wields is enough to turn the tide of any battle, making it a nearly unstoppable force. Kong may be strong, but Ghidorah's agility in the air, its ability to strike from the skies, would give it a distinct advantage. Ghidorah's aerial prowess allows it to outmaneuver its opponents with ease, swooping down with deadly precision. Its speed and dexterity in the air make it a formidable foe, one that few can match. Kong would be outmaneuvered, overwhelmed by the sheer ferocity of this three-headed nightmare. Ghidorah's relentless attacks from above would leave Kong with little room to counter, constantly on the defensive. The battle would be a clash of titans, but Ghidorah's otherworldly abilities and sheer power would likely tip the scales in its favor. Chapter 4. Cloverfield, the Harbinger of Destruction. Out of the depths, a nightmare from the abyss. the Cloverfield monster, a creature of immense size and unsettling biology. Its limbs grotesquely elongated, capable of tearing through steel and concrete. Its very presence seems to warp reality, disrupting electronics and instilling primal fear. Kong's strength would be challenged by the sheer resilience of this creature. Each blow might only enrage it further, fueling its relentless assault. Chapter 5. Smaug, the Dragon of Erebor. In the realm of Middle-earth where magic still holds sway, there dwells a creature of fire and fury. Smaug, the last great fire drake, his scales harder than steel, his eyes burning with ancient malice. His wings, vast as storm clouds, carry him effortlessly above the battlefield, and from his maw erupts a torrent of fire, a conflagration capable of melting stone. Kong, earthbound and vulnerable, would be at the mercy of this airborne inferno. Chapter 6. The Kraken, Terror of the Deep. Beneath the waves in the cold, crushing depths, lurks a legend as old as time itself. The ocean, vast and unexplored, holds many secrets but none as terrifying as the Kraken. This mythical beast has haunted sailors' dreams for centuries, its name whispered in fear and awe. The Kraken, a monstrous cephalopod of colossal size, its body, shrouded in mystery, is said to be as large as an island, with eyes that glow like lanterns in the abyss. Mariners tell tales of its immense power, capable of dragging entire ships into the depths with ease. Its tentacles, each one longer than a ship, are lined with razor-sharp hooks capable of crushing entire galleons. These appendages, strong and relentless, can ensnare even the mightiest of vessels, pulling them into the dark, watery grave below. The Kraken's grip is inescapable, a death sentence for those who encounter it. Kong, a creature of the land, would be dragged into the Kraken's domain, forced to fight on its terms. In the deep, where light barely penetrates, the Kraken's advantage is undeniable. The beast's home turf is a place where few can survive, let alone challenge its dominance. In the murky depths, where even Kong's strength would be diminished, the Kraken reigns supreme. The underwater realm is a world of shadows and silence, where the Kraken's every movement is a calculated strike. Here, it is the undisputed ruler, a terror that commands respect and fear from all who dare to venture into its territory. Chapter 7. There are forces in this universe beyond human comprehension, beings of unimaginable power that dwell in the cold void of space. Cthulhu, a cosmic entity whose very existence defies description. Its form, a grotesque parody of life. Its mind, a labyrinth of madness. The mere sight of Cthulhu is enough to drive men insane. Kong, a product of this world, would be utterly outmatched by a being whose power transcends reality itself. Within the dungeons of Jabba the Hutt, a creature of pure primal rage awaits, the Rancor, a hulking behemoth with a taste for blood. Its arms, thick as tree trunks, can crush a man with ease. Its jaws, filled with rows of razor-sharp teeth, are capable of tearing through flesh and bone. Kong's strength would be met with a ferocity equal to his own. A battle between these two titans would be a brutal, primal affair. Deep beneath the misty mountains, in the ancient caverns of Moria, dwells a terror from an age before man. The Balrog, a demon of shadow and flame, its very presence radiating an aura of intense heat. Its whip, forged in the fires of Mount Doom, can cleave through stone and flesh with equal ease. Kong, for all his might, is still mortal. Against the Balrog's fiery power, he would be hard-pressed to survive. They emerge from a world shrouded in fear, giants who threaten the very existence of mankind. The colossal titan, a towering behemoth, its skin steaming with the heat of its own power. Its size alone is enough to inspire terror, but it is the colossal titan's regenerative abilities that make it truly formidable. Wounds heal almost instantly, making it a nigh unstoppable force of destruction. Kong, for all his strength, would be facing an opponent who can simply shrug off his most devastating blows. So there you have it, our countdown of 10 monsters who could potentially defeat King Kong. Each one a legend in its own right, each one a force of nature, or the unnatural, that even Kong would struggle to overcome. Thanks for watching. Which monster do you think would have the best chance against King Kong? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic countdowns and monster battles.